early hours of January 18th, 2016, Daniel Shaver, 26, was just on a work trip in Mesa, Arizona, when cops rolled up after a report of a dude pointing a rifle out a hotel window. Shaver was unarmed, freaked out, and pleading for his life, but Officer Brailsford shot him 5 times. Bodycam footage later went viral, showing the dude terrified and trying to comply. The case blew up debates on police, use of force, and accountability. The trial and Brailsford's acquittal kept the conversation alive nationwide. Stay tuned and subscribe for more stories like this. Daniel Shaver was just a regular family dude, a husband and dad, on a work trip in Mesa, Arizona, running his pest control gig. Friends and fam said he was chill, hardworking, and totally nonviolent. That night, Shaver had been hanging with some friends, had a few drinks, and showed off his airsoft gun he used to scare birds at stores. At one point, he pointed it out the hotel window. Someone thought it was real, freaked out, and told hotel staff. Staff panicked, and the cops got called. Philip Brailsford, the cop who ended up shooting Shaver, was a young officer with around 3 years on the force. He had at least one past claim of using too much force, but it got cleared. Plus, his dad was a sergeant in the same department. When 6 cops showed up at the La Quinta Inn and Suites, Shaver and a woman were inside the room. The officers told them to come out, but at first they didn't hear anything. Eventually, Shaver came into the bright hallway and was told to lie down on the floor at gunpoint by Sergeant Langley. The cops kept warning him, "Don't move or you'll get shot." Body cam footage shows Shaver crawling, face down, crying, begging, "Please don't shoot me. I haven't done anything."
Stop right there! Put your Stop! Stop! Get on the ground, both of you! Lay down on the ground! Lay down on the ground!
Yes.
Who else is in the room?
Nobody.
Nobody else is in the room?
Nobody.
Positive?
Nobody. Absolutely positive.
Okay. Since apparently we have a failure for you to comprehend simple instructions, I'm going to go over some of them again, okay? Can you both hear and understand me?
Yes.
All right. If you make a mistake, another mistake, there's a very severe possibility you're both going to get shot. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
All right.
What the?
This is, shut up. I'm not here to be tactful or diplomatic with you. You listen, you obey. For one thing, did I tell you to move, young man? Did I tell you to
No, sir. No,
put
sir.
both
No,
your
sir.
hands,
No, sir. No, sir.
put
No,
both
sir.
your hands on the top of your head and interlace your fingers. Take your feet and cross your left foot over your right foot. Who else is in the room?
Nobody.
Can we see the door? All right, stand by. We have contact. All right. Are you both drunk?
No.
No.
All right. So you're not going to have any problems understanding anything that I tell you, right?
Correct.
Yes.
All right.
Can I go to my room?
No, you're not going to do anything but come towards us. Okay, this is the deal. Young man, you are not to move. You're to put your eyes down and look down at the carpet. You're to keep your fingers interlaced behind your head. You're to keep your feet crossed. If you move, we're going to consider that a threat, and we are going to deal with it, and you may not survive it. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Young lady, shut up and listen. All right? You are to keep your feet crossed. Take both of your hands, put them flat in front of you. You are to push yourself up to a kneeling position. Kneeling position. Now, put both your hands in the air. Okay, crawl towards us.
The commands were super complicated: cross legs, uncross legs, kneel, hands up, crawl forward. Shaver was scared stiff, confused, trying his best to follow everything. While crawling, Shaver reached for his waistband to fix his slipping shorts. To Brailsford, this looked like he might grab a weapon. Thinking he was in danger, Brailsford fired 5 rounds from his AR-15, killing Shaver instantly. No weapon was on Shaver. The airsoft gun was in the room, unloaded, totally harmless. Toxicology showed Shaver had been drinking, which probably made following the confusing commands harder.
Kid, any reason. You think you're gonna fall, you better fall on your face. Your hands go back in the small of your back or down. We are going to shoot you. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Crawl towards me. Crawl towards me!
Yes, sir.
Don't go! Get up on him. Okay, hold on him. One with me. Key card, key card. Key card. Oh, I got here. Sam 81998.
This messed up moment shows how fast fear and confusion can spiral. Shaver tried to comply, but one tiny move got him killed. It's a harsh reminder of how dangerous high-pressure encounters can be. The video went viral, and people freaked out. Shaver's fear, tears, and compliance were visible. Critics said the cops' commands were unnecessarily complicated, making the situation worse. After the shooting, Brailsford was fired, but the Mesa Police Department later rehired him temporarily so he could claim his pension. This move caused major public outrage and sparked protests, as many saw it as unfair and insensitive to Shaver's family. People questioned how a cop involved in such a fatal incident could be allowed back, even briefly highlighting tensions between law enforcement policies and public expectations for justice. In response, the department reviewed its training procedures, putting more emphasis on de-escalation techniques and giving officers clearer instructions for handling high-stress encounters. The goal was to prevent similar tragedies and rebuild some trust with the community. Shaver's case shows how police shootings in the U.S. sparked national talks about reform and safety. It highlighted how tricky it is to give clear commands under stress and how tiny mistakes or confusion can get someone killed. It also showed how hard it is to tell the difference between nervous, scared, or actually threatening behavior, especially if the person is unarmed or drunk. Body cams were huge here. The footage let the world see the tense hallway situation in detail. Without it, key details might have been missed. Cameras help hold cops accountable and give the public transparency. Even though both Shaver and Brailsford were white, it raised discussions about race, privilege, and how policing risks apply to everyone. People started thinking about fairness, proper training, and systems that protect both civilians and officers.
Clear, sir. Clear? No, you're not clear. You have a prisoner desk.
You're not. You're being detained until we figure out exactly what's going on, okay? Just be cool and we'll be done in a
Okay,
couple.
when you know that, lay her flat. Okay, I need one more cuff rope. Okay. This is the deal. We're gonna do almost like we did before. Okay. Have a seat. Okay, young man, listen to my instructions and do not make a mistake. You are to keep your legs crossed. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
You are to put both of your hands palms down, straight out in front of you. Push yourself up to a kneeling position. I said, keep your legs crossed!
I'm sorry. I just pushed my...
I didn't say this in conversation. Hands up in the air! Hands up in the air! You do that again, we're shooting you. Do you understand?
Please do not shoot me.
Then listen to my instructions.
I'm trying to do what you
Don't talk! Listen! Hands straight up in the air. Do not put your hands down for any reason. You think you're gonna fall, you better fall on your face. Your hands go back in the small of your back or down. We are going to shoot you. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Crawl towards me. Crawl towards me!
Yes, sir.
Don't talk! Get up on him. Okay, hold on him. One with me. Key card, key card. Key card.
Go. I got here.
Sam 81998.
His death reminded everyone that behind every headline, there's a real family suffering. The grief, fear, and anger his loved ones experienced fueled bigger discussions about reform, training, and how to protect civilians during high-stakes police encounters. Shaver's loss became a symbol of the real human cost when split-second decisions go horribly wrong. The Daniel Shaver shooting in 2016 hits hard as a brutal reminder that fear, confusion, and split-second moves can turn deadly real quick in police encounters. It shows mad need for clear comms, proper de-escalation training, and constant checks on how cops handle tense sitches to avoid pointless deaths. Shaver's story pushes society to rethink policing, keeping officers safe while protecting civilians, building trust, and making sure justice actually happens. Even with Brailsford getting cleared, this case still sparks debates on reform and human fragility during high-pressure moments. That body cam footage? Totally haunting and eye-opening. A raw look at what's on the line when cops face uncertainty and how fast tragedy can hit. Thanks for checking out the story of Daniel Shaver. Hope you all found it eye-opening and thought-provoking. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any deep dives into real-life cases and police encounters. Stay tuned for the next story and keep reflecting on these events. There's always more to learn about justice, accountability, and the human side of these incidents.